So last night I had dinner with a buddy and we got talking business. And he was talking about how he has a presentation to make next week, but that his business is 4 times the cost of his nearest competitor. And my initial reaction right away was like, wow, that's going to be a tough sale. But what was interesting is about for the next 15 minutes, 10-15 minutes, he explained to me how his company was perfectly built for this, that they had processes in place to ensure that they would be successful. So of course, on my ride this morning, it got me thinking, what do we do as process? You know, if you look at elite sports teams, if you look at elite athletes, if you look at people that are really successful in what it is they do, they have a process that they follow on the daily. So that's really the question of the day is, what is your process? What are you doing on a daily to ensure your success? And it's going to be different for everybody because everybody has a different goal, everybody has a different path. You know, 2 things I like to do is I like to get up and I like to get a workout in. It gets me going, it gets my mind flowing. And also what it does for me is it gives me energy so that I can take on the day. I don't get tired, I don't get that lag. And the other thing I do is I make sure at the end of every day that I go through and I write down the top 3 things that I want to accomplish the next day. And I know 3 doesn't sound like a lot, but it keeps it going. I know I'm going to be able to tackle those 3 things, and sometimes those 3 things take the whole day, but I ensure success. So a lot now what happens is people get up, they want to tackle the day, they want to be positive, they have all the good intentions, but without that process, outcomes don't happen. So that's the big question. What are the processes that you have implemented in your life to ensure the outcomes that you're looking for? And that's what that whole talk last night just reminded me of, is to be successful, we have to have a process that we're going to follow, because that brings out the best in us and it allows us to offer the best to other people. All right, it's a beautiful Friday. Excited for the weekend. I hope you have a great one. I hope you think about this over the weekend and start implementing some processes, some lifestyle changes that are going to ensure your success. As always, be your best.